Back again, like we never left. Episode 29 of the RNS podcast. If you know, you know. Really Nothing Special podcast. We are really nobody special. DJ, what's going on?
What up, bro? Episode 29. Everyone come on the numbers, so let's go Eric Dickerson.
Okay.
Go back.
That's a
Go
good
back
one.
for you. Go back for you.
Mel, how you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling well rested, feeling good.
You should. I'll say that. You should feel
Sleepy Brown.
Hey, you know, I'll be Sleepy Brown out here, bro. But how you feeling, Aaron?
This man Rick's grubbing right now. What's going on, big dog?
Oh no, I'll say how you feeling, Aaron.
Oh, my fault. I missed that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at Rick's screen. I'm like, yeah, Rick hungry right now.
Hey, man.
Went to a going away party. And my man's, I drank about, had about probably two, 3 shots of Fireball, glass of a Moscow Mule, and
some wine. We can barely see it.
Some red wine.
Yeah. Did you win the championship last night?
Yeah, for real. Did you
Rick think you on the Bucks right now.
Against DJ Summers, I did. But anyways, I'm doing good. Got a little cauliflower wings, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be healthy in the midst of my drinking bit. So
Yeah, I was about to say, so you're gonna drink all that alcohol, but you got the cauliflower wings, so you good though.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
Man.
Liquid calories right there.
It's hey. It's better than going to Sheets and getting some mozzarella sticks with the Wisconsin bites. In the chicken poppers, popcorn chicken.
Sheets mozzarella sticks might be one of the greatest foods of all time. So is it really better than
and the jalapeno poppers? Can't
forget
about the jalapeno poppers.
Yo, you sound like a true fat kid right now.
Nah.
A crackhead?
I said a fat kid, not a crackhead, but you can take that one too, my G.
Nah, but I was a fat kid, so I'll take that.
I'll be fat if that's the case.
I'll be obese. It's cool.
But to answer your question, Mel, I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Yo, but man, we got a bunch of story. Talking NBA finals, talking some more USA basketball. Got to close out with our top 5 like usual, but like we always do, DJ, hit him with a black fact.
All right, so slaves used to use cornrows to transfer and create maps to leave plantations. Back in Colombia, where Buckles Biojo, I know I messed that name up, came up with the idea to have women create maps and deliver messages through their cornrows. What do you guys think about that? So
I didn't know like where it originated from, like the name you said. I never heard that. Like I heard that before, but it's cool to see the like origination and the person like who actually originated that. So yeah. I always wondered if that's something that like they were able to trace down, or if it was just like just knowing that they did it. So it's cool to find out who exactly did it and where it originated from, and like exactly where it came from. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I just like how our history, the more and more you see it, the ingenuity that we will take to survive, maintain, and to be happy. So I always look at this information showing that Black people will always find a way to, shine no matter what, even if it's through our hair, to the way we wrap our hair, to anything. And I feel like anything we do in life is just always to hear great history through struggle, that we're still going to find a way.
With that said, popular culture. I'm going to say popular culture. You guys can read it in between the lines. They're not bodega braids. They are cornrows. Kim Kardashian did not originate them. Please stop saying that. This is where it came from. It came from our people using this as maps.
People actually said that?
Yeah.
People No, yeah.
All right, this is my thing. You can, if you're gonna say that, it's like saying, damn, Iverson was the first one we seen with cornrows. It's like, no.
There's one thing to say Iverson.
Yeah, I was about to say.
There's a whole nother thing to say Kim Kardashian.
Right.
Who ain't got a lick of black in her ass except for Kanye West. That's neither here nor there.
or
all I'm gonna
NBA in the NFL or whatever.
Well, I'm just saying
the
the one that allowed her to have kids. So there was actually black in her.
There's
Literally.
always been a lot of black.
So long story short, did not come from Kim K.
You remember
this is where it originated from. It's not bodeg braids or bodeg braids, whatever the hell y'all call it. When I
found this, I had no idea this was going there.
Cornrows.
Right,
Sorry,
right,
I'm just letting them know. I'm letting the people know because people really believe this. There is people in this world who think that Kim Kardashian started cornrows. Technically, what they call bodega braids, but they're cornrows.
Right.
Like there's actually people out there in the world. So thank you, DJ, for enlightening the people.
Hey man,
you're right, DJ.
That's what I do. I enlighten people.
Definitely went left field there. Was not expecting that either.
I wasn't. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one way left.
Hey DJ, let's be real. There's no option for us, man. Everything is gonna go left with us. It don't matter what topic it is.
Probably always go left.
That's facts.
That's why we got Aaron as point guard. Go ahead, get us back on track, man.
The fact that you thought it wasn't going to go left.
that is true.
And then it does us.
True. You know the group, DJ. You know the group.
That's funny. If you guys heard, maybe not have heard, but the Nationals game, the Washington Nationals played the Padres over the weekend. Saturday night, they had a shooting right outside the stadium. It happened like right outside, or right in between the middle of the going to the bottom of the inning, like right after the third out, pretty much. I happened to be at the game, so everybody vacated the stadium. I'm safe. I didn't have too traumatic of an experience, but it was definitely like the craziest. I've never been in any sort of situation like that. So just from a fan's perspective, to get an idea of what happened. Like I said, it was in between the 6th and 7th out. So, or the 6th and 7th inning, the third out. So just normal going into the dugout, switching offense, defense. We kind of look and there's a whole bunch of people in our section telling us to just get low and duck. Half of everybody just did it and ducked. I kind of like, that's a really random thing for you to tell me to do. Why am I doing this? Then I kind of look over, and while I'm looking over, I'm hearing active shooter. Like I didn't hear exactly what they said. I just hear active shooter. I look over, everybody is just sprinting from the stadium and trying to just go somewhere else, whether it's leaving the stadium. I just see people sprinting in every direction I see. So we kind of look. I was with my boy, and we kind of look for a second, like what's going on, and then we're like, nah, we got to go. So we get up. It's one of those things. Every sort of crazy situation, there's always one funny thing that always comes out of it. While we're running out of the stadium, somebody leaves through the team store, has no idea what's happening. Like it's just panic. Everybody's freaking out, trying to leave the stadium, don't know what to do, really, because half the stadium doesn't know what's going on, half the stadium does. I'm running past the team store. Somebody opens the door, as calm as ever. Hey man, I just see a whole bunch of people running around. You know what's going on? I'm like, bro, there's an active shooter in the stadium. Like, dude, dude, what do you mean? Do you know what's going on? But he's like, oh, I've just been in the team store the past 20 minutes. I just didn't hear a thing. But like it's one of those things where like, bro, get the fuck out of the stadium. What are you doing? But yeah, like back to what I was saying about not knowing who, like, not really know what's going on. Half the people did, half the people didn't. I didn't know. A whole bunch of people, like I said, thought it was an active shooter in the stadium. Turns out to be a shooting, like a drive-by shooting with two cars right outside the stadium. You could kind of hear gunshots too, which is the crazy part, and that's why people thought it was inside the stadium. But bro, I've never witnessed anything like that before in my life.
That's what happens when you put a stadium in the hood, and certain occasions like happen. Certain things like that happen, but it's great to hear that you was good, my brother. It's good that you was not injured. You got out there safe, but yo, the dude that you had to tell that he asked so calmly, he does not have that instinct. Natural selection, he would have died. Like you don't ask somebody, hey, why is everybody running? No, you go in that gift shop and act like you didn't know that you grabbed like 4 or 6 jerseys and keep running.
My dumbass though, he was so calm. He made me stop, and I was like, oh well, you know what? like instead of me running for a second, like he was like, I guess in my head I'm like, maybe I should be this calm, but I stopped. I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, there's a shooter in this stadium. But like in my head, I should have just been running and been still in panic.
Yeah, that's just wild.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean that because you saw all of third base, right? Because it happened on the third base side.
It happened outside of the third base gate.
So you were on the first base side. So you see all the commotion.
Well, the gate is different than where we were at. I was on the third base line. I didn't see anything. But the gate and the entrance is different. Is a different direction than where I was at. But yeah, man. It was crazy. You
didn't take a souvenir with you?
When them gunshots ring out, man.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Right. Yeah. Most importantly, glad you said it, my brother.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Definitely glad you said it, bro. When them gunshots ring out, man.
Yeah, and you could hear them. That was the wild part. You heard them for a second. There was multiple times because I didn't hear the initial ones. I heard second ones. So that was like when I kind of heard. I was like, oh, we got to get out of here. But like I said, people may have had different stories than me. Mine wasn't like, it was just panic more than like me, like actual, like anything traumatic. I'm good. But I appreciate y'all.
Did you go back and watch the rest of the game?
Nah, they suspended the game. Until the next day. And I didn't go back. But
fair.
Yeah. Let's get to the finals, man. Thoughts on game 6 on the Bucks closing it out? Or just thoughts in general?
Yo, shout out for Rick for calling it. He said game 7, but hey, he called it. He said Bucks.
Rick called it. Rick was the only one that said Bucks.
He called it.
Call that one. Good shit, Rick.
I will say, going through the game off of what I've been watching, I can't say nothing about Giannis. Like his effort, the way he put the will in, and let's not forget the storyline of we didn't even think he was going to play in the finals. So this man deserves the MVP in every aspect he put into. And then just even the effort level he put on defense, like you have to respect that on both sides of the ball, he made sure he was an impact. So shout out to him. And CP3, you fell apart when you had a lead. So that definitely needs to be talked about a little bit more. So I feel like the narrative is something that's going to change it for a couple of years. A lot of people's legacy looks a lot different now with winning a championship and then losing one.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Giannis's legacy, just off this game, because the Suns going into the finals, they played some teams that weren't 100% healthy as well. Both of them did, the Bucks and the Suns. And Giannis showed that he wanted it more. I mean, he went out there. I mean, he had two 40-point, 10 rebound games, 10 rebound plus games. And then to close out the series, he dropped 50. Say what you want about his offensive talent. Anybody, James Harden, DJ Summers, anybody, whatever you want to say about what he does offensively. Ain't enough hustle in the world going to give you 50 in the finals in 42 times. That's not coincidence. That is what his skill level, for his skill level where it's at, allows him to do. For his athletic ability, definitely more so allows him to do. He played phenomenally. Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday showed up in the middle of the series, and they did what they were supposed to do. They put up the numbers they were supposed to. I think Chris Middleton had a 40-point game as well. Played lights out, and that mid-range jump shot on the move to close out the game in Game 6. That little dagger, just to solidify the win was amazing. Like Chris Middleton, he didn't look great the first 2 games, but he definitely closed out. So kudos to the Bucks. Giannis, I appreciate you. You don't know me, but you made me look right. So shout out to you, brother. Salute.
Yeah, man. This shit, Giannis. I know Rick wants me to apologize, but I'm not gonna apologize for being this man's motivation.
Skip it.
Like, yeah, I ain't gonna apologize for being this man's motivation. This man listened to me, and I'm motherfucking motivated. Yeah.
Giannis, big fan of RNS. Big RNS fan. Giannis out to the
hey, let me listen to some more at the moment deserved criticism. So hey, I ain't gonna apologize for motivating you. Good job. You did what you were supposed to do. Chris Middleton is my favorite player on the Bucks, just offensively skilled in what he does. And CP, he played his way out of a 4-year deal. He's not going to get the 4-year deal he was wanting. Nobody's going to give him that after this.
Yo, DJ, just wanted to say, I didn't know you was the final niche that Giannis needed to push him over the top. I didn't know it was you. I didn't know it was you.
Hey, look.
I thought it might have been, RP to, Kobe, but, it was DJ.
Hey, look. Kobe had a little something to do with it. I'm just saying I had a little something to do with it, too.
To all my MCU fans, it was DJ all along.
Oh no, we got Wino Rick coming in.
It's for the MCU fans. The MCU people know what I'm talking about. It's okay.
I'm just letting the people that RNS know Wino Rick is a problem.
Hey, first of all, it's Wind Down Slick. Let's get it right if we're gonna call out the alter ego. It's like a whole thing. It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You gotta say the whole thing, baby. Wind Down Slick.
All right.
You don't even know your nickname. Whatever. All right.
So
yeah.
So you're talking about DJ. You're talking about the 4-year extension. You don't think he'll get that anymore, or the 4-year deal, I should say. Mm-hmm. Another thing that's just in the air is CP's technically a free agent.
Yeah.
You think he's going to resign, or you think he's going to resign, or you think he's going to go somewhere else now? Because there's other teams that could offer him more money.
He might go to the Lakers, though.
He might.
That's where I go.
I think it's too late, though.
It's not too late.
To go to the Lakers?
It's not too late.
You don't think so?
No, it's not too late. I mean, shit, he just took a team that ain't had no superstar player like LeBron James or AD on that team.
Yeah, true.
All right, my question is CP a full free agent or is he restricted free agent?
He can opt out pretty much, but he's gonna opt out. He already opted out.
Okay, so he already opted out. I can
see
that happen.
He already said he was going to opt out, I should say.
That would be a good pick for them because they wouldn't have to trade for nobody to get a legit point guard.
The thing about CB3, man, like John Stockton played forever. He played, 18, 19 years or whatever. You know what I mean? Because he didn't rely on athleticism. He relied on his IQ and just playmaking ability, skill level. CP3 is the same way. His IQ's out of this world. His skill level's out of this world. You know what I mean? It's not like someone like, not to shit on him, but Russell Westbrook, who mainly, when you're looking at him, it's athleticism. You know what I mean? What is he going to do when that athleticism goes away? We don't know yet. CP3 plays below the rim already. You know what I mean? It's all skill. It's all IQ. So he might have another 3 years in him. You know? It's not like he has to be the fastest, the quickest, the highest jumpers. You know what I mean? Whatever. I think he'll be okay.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be tough, like for him, and if like how long he wants to the deal, like years wise, it's gonna be just for teams from a team's perspective. It's gonna be hard, not just because of this series, but just because of his age, to just justify that fourth year, however long, to give him that same amount of money, I feel like. And I think he earned it. And I think, like, to your point, he's going to be able to play during those times. I just think it's going to be hard for GMs to
justify giving
him money. Front loaded is not as, like, it has to be heavily front loaded because you know the last 2 years aren't going to be good.
I wouldn't say that, but there's a possibility of it.
There's a higher possibility. Also, before we move on, Budenholzer is still a trash coach.
Oh no, I just want
to put that in the air.
No. Before we wrapped it up, I wanted to congratulate Coach Bud for being the worst NBA coach to win NBA Finals. So,
did you guys?
Congrats, Coach Bud.
Did you guys hear him? He pretty much was like, I ain't shit. Chris Middleton and Giannis, they are they are the reason.
I mean,
Hey, the man ain't
He's
lying.
not wrong. I mean,
He's not
wrong, but
so
I don't think. I don't think that's him like saying I'm a bad coach. I think that's him just like taking away like giving other
that's
people
him giving credit.
But
he's doing what a coach supposed to do.
It just makes sense for him to say that though. Makes a lot of sense for him to say that.
Right. He's trash coach.
Before we move on, man, I saw a question from ESPN, and I was interested to see what RNS would say about this. It was saying that they were saying is Giannis's 1 ring worth more than KD's 2?
That's because Giannis was throwing shots.
Huh?
That's because Giannis was throwing shots. But I still say no. Because like you can have as much sentimental value as you want, but this looks better than this.
I'm gonna go with, man, it's a team game. I hate when they try to say, "Oh, yeah, this be like." It's I don't care if you team up.
Thank you.
A super team is needed. All right, Jordan, you need 3 legit guys to win a championship, and you need a strong core. So yes, KD going to Golden State. You knew they was going to win, but a championship is never given. Like just like we saw the last time KD was there, injuries can happen. Injuries can easily take anything away. So longevity is a part of it. Health is a part of it. So
the Lakers had 4 Hall of Famers on the team and lost.
Yeah. So like
at the end of their career, 2 of them at the end of their career,
but
still lost.
But I'm just saying, like at the end of the day, we cannot belittle somebody's rings because every expectation everybody's gonna go off of is Jordan. So we can't go off of that every single time. Like it's a reason why we call him the GOAT.
But I mean, it's Giannis won. They won. KD won twice. Like it's that simple. It's like it's that simple. We don't have to really say anything else. Like choose more than one. Like, we can have these. We can have like that's how I see it. We can have all these arguments. Like no matter what, like choose more than one.
2 is definitely.
He also has 2 Finals MVP.
That's how I see it. Yeah, and
over LeBron.
I would say speaking of that, before we go on to the next one, Giannis's resume is crazy now.
It is,
and that's what I was going to get to, like.
He's only in class with 2 other players right now, Michael Jordan and Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon, to win Finals MVP, Defensive MVP, and MVP, regular season MVP. Not to steal your time, but I have seen that.
27 years old, done that. However many All-Stars he had.
26.
He also won Most Improved. That's another award he has. He's done pretty much everything you can so far, award like resume wise, and he's 26, 27 years old.
Except for like maybe a scoring champ.
Yeah, maybe like a scoring champ. But like, I mean, he's done just about everything. So shout out him. I do want to give credit to the Suns though. A lot of people just because it wasn't the same names. A lot of people thought this series wasn't going to be good. They weren't going to watch the finals. A lot of people were saying that this was a really good finals. This was
close game every game.
Oh no,
finals.
I really like this finals.
Yeah, and I want to give the Suns all the credit in the world. Just think about they didn't make the playoffs last year. They haven't made the playoffs in how long? You go to the finals.
2011.
You got. I don't know what their odds were like to make the finals this year.
Wasn't good.
You get Chris Paul. You end up being the 1 seed. You go to the finals. Ayton, people had questions about Ayton. He becomes the most important person defensively on their team because he matches up with everybody on defense. He takes a leap. Like this was a huge year for the Suns. Hopefully they can keep CP and keep it going. But yeah, man. Shout out both teams, but shout out the Bucks. Shout out Giannis. Giannis did that shit, man. Like you said, Rick, and what everybody says, what everybody's heard if you've been a part of sports. It's about who wants it more. It gets to a point of a game, or it gets to a point in a season where it's who wants it more, and he wanted it more. That's what that was, and he had one of the better performances in the finals I've ever seen.
He's out there doing shit we ain't seen since Shaq.
Yeah.
Like he just dominated. Yeah. He dominated everybody. He is the undisputed most dominant player in the game for sure right now. There's no one more dominant than Giannis.
I would say, yeah, dominant in the league.
Do you think he's the face of the league like they're trying to say he is right now? Because of like
no, he's not the face, but he can be just because he's an international star.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, like, and it's not like it's Dirk trying to be an international star. This is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Like, he's got the Nike deal. He's from Greece. He's also Nigerian. You know what I mean? So he's already got two countries right there. I mean, and granted, when it's Nigeria, I mean, the whole continent of Africa, I feel like, will claim you. And then
that's also, who you need to play for. He'd have a better chance in the Olympics.
Huh?
He'd have a better chance in the Olympics if he played for Nigeria.
No, he would play for Greece though.
He is going to play for Greece,
but he had a better chance of winning if he played for Nigeria.
Yeah,
Nigeria. So even before we move on, I was just going to say, even Giannis' story from what he came from to get to the NBA is just a crazy story, and you have to respect his effort and what he did, because then at the same time he paved the way for his little brothers to be in the NBA, or is one older than him. Is he the
I say, and his big brother.
And his big brother.
On the team.
Giannis.
I wasn't sure if Giannis was the oldest, but
it's Giannis and whatever the other boy name is. I can't think of his name.
Like Costas.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's crazy. Crazy story. Shout out him, man. Shout out Giannis. Shout out to the Bucks. Let's go. Hell yeah, hell nah. So, Rick, let's stay on topic. Will either team, Suns or Bucks, return to the finals next year? Hell yeah or hell no?
Say it like that black preacher did on Vine. Hell to the no, no. I don't think it's the team going. If the Nets are 100% healthy, the Lakers are 100% healthy,
65,
Clippers,
70%.
Yeah, Clippers healthy. The Suns might not make it out, and the Bucks might not make it out. Now, to the Bucks' credit, you know what I'm saying? Because there is something to be said about that NBA championship pedigree. Like, once you win one, it's like you have a higher. It's like it's an automatic given. It's weird. You can see the IQ level is higher, just decision making is better. So yeah, I don't think they're going to. But if any other team was going to, I would give it to the Bucks.
Okay. That makes sense. DJ. So over the weekend, Bradley Beal was out from USAB for health and protocol reasons. Kevin Love came back, leaving for recovering from an ankle injury or being washed. I don't know, one or the other. He got replaced by JaVale McGee and Keldon Johnson. Keldon Johnson, second, third-year player on the Spurs. DJ, is Keldon Johnson only on the team because Greg Popovich is the coach of the USAB?
First of all, I'm going to answer your question. JaVale McGee, love the pick. Unlike most people, love the pick. Keldon Johnson, hate the pick. Yes, absolutely. Hell yeah, that's the only reason why he's on the team is because his coach is on the team. And his coach wants to get some experience, but you got the country's name on your back. This ain't time for experimental shit. I need you to go get Julius Randle, who led this team to the 4th seed in the playoffs. The most improved player of the NBA, who averaged a double-double. Like, I go ahead, like, I need him on the team. Big body, bully ball. I need him on the team because we're getting body down low. I need him on the team, not Keldon Johnson. No disrespect, Keldon Johnson, but America doesn't need you. We need Julius Randle.
He said it, not me. He said it, not me. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. He said it.
I said it. Stamp my name on it. Say it on my chest.
I'm gonna keep saying it. They need Carmelo, fam. Get Melo. Sign Melo. If you want that goal, get Melo.
Exactly, man. Me and Wishman talk about Zion, man. Go get Zion, because anytime
Zion fat ass.
Bama's is built like Barkley, do well in the Olympics. Like Barkley was a beast. Melo wasn't built like Barkley, but he's like that. You know what I mean? That little 3-4 guy that can go out there, bang down low, and get you mid-range buckets. Zion can do that.
Yeah. Good call. Mel, so also over the weekend, found out per Adam Schefter, Aaron Rodgers declined a 2-year extension to his current contract that would have made him the highest paid player in football, not only highest paid quarterback in the league. Should the Packers finally look to trade Aaron Rodgers?
Hell yeah. I don't know what they're waiting on, in my honest opinion, because you got Jordan Love. I wouldn't trip about the pick that they picked for Aaron Rodgers' replacement, but you traded up to get him. So at the end of the day, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and trade Aaron Rodgers to the Denver Broncos, and let's just get this moving, man. Like, ain't no point to keep holding Aaron Rodgers, because at the end of the day, he's proven that he is not going to play for y'all. So you might as well get some assets for him, because you'll probably get like 3 first-rounders and a couple second-round or third-round picks. So pull the trigger. So hell yeah.
I agree.
No, he's not even in Wisconsin right now. He had a cleaning. He hired a professional cleaning crew to clean out his Wisconsin house. He's not even in Wisconsin. He's nowhere near it.
He said that actually the people that said they was cleaning his house.
Yeah, I saw that. So apparently
Aaron Rodgers said no, that was false. He has his own private cleaning crew to clean his house.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. So either way, there is that rumor going on too. So.
And I agree with you, Mel. They should most certainly trade him to the Washington football team. You're 100%.
Yeah, get him away.
He makes a great point, right? He makes a good point, right, Rick?
You know what?
He made a great point to the Washington football team.
I got you, Aaron. I got you for this one, my brother. Aaron, 2 Chainz is dropping his last trap album. Should this be his last trap album, sir?
2 Chainz.
So I was gonna say hell yeah when I was thinking about it. I'm gonna say hell nah. Like, I was gonna say hell yeah just because, like, well, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like, he's probably not trapping anymore, so I guess it makes sense to not. But I had to think about one of the most vital parts of rap: lying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of good raps or a lot of good lies most of the time. So I mean, just keep it going. But either way, shout out 2 Chainz. I'm ready. I'm ready for some new 2 Chainz either way. So whether it's his last trap album or whether he gets some hip hop, like 2 Chainz can rap too. So it's like, if he's like, so, like, either way, like, he'll be able to switch the flow and still be fine. So
shout out to Player Circle's Titty Boy, but shout out to the old Bammers, Juicy J and 2 Chainz, who both at 40 decided, hey, I'm going to change the way I rap and sell millions of records, because that's sure enough what they both did. Because Juicy J was not the Juicy J that we got today. 2 Chainz is Titty Boy, raps completely different, more high energy, all about the trap. I mean, he rapped about the trap back then, but it's just different now. It's more litty. So shout out to 2 Chainz, Titty Boy.
Definitely. Let's get to this top 5, man. So this episode's top 5. So shout out Giannis. I know we've all had our jokes on Giannis, but we're gonna go top 5 best NBA players that had low career free throw percentages. So Rick, you got the first pick. DJ, you got second. I got third. Mel, you got fourth. You got 2 picks when it comes to you. Rick, if you are ready, you're on the clock.
Coming in at a 52.7% clip, the big Shaq Daddy, the big Aristotle, Superman, the big Cactus, Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay. Well-deserved intro for him.
I don't know Giannis' stats like that. I just know he can't shoot free throws other than last night. So I'm going to go Giannis being Finals MVP.
Giannis. Okay. My pick. I'm going to go Dennis Rodman.
Ooh.
Mel, you got 2.
I'm gonna go with that. Shout out to the what? He just became a Hall of Famer, Ben Wallace.
Ooh, you got him? Okay. Cool.
I felt that was a little early, but okay.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna be later.
I thought I was gonna have that on the way back.
I did too.
But he's one of the worst to ever shoot free throws.
Hey Rick, I was gonna take him from you just because I know you was gonna pick him.
Oh man, you dickhead.
And then the second pick, I'm gonna go with Wilt Chamberlain.
God,
okay,
that was gonna be my next pick.
Okay, Mel. Yeah, okay, Mel.
Hey, look, man, the nap helped, man. The nap helped.
Man, I was gonna pick.
No game.
Man, I was about to pick. I was about to pick Mr. 87 right there.
Yo, he's never gonna let that go.
The slander.
If you know, you know.
Hey man, shout out to the Powerpuff Girls because he was the original him. Dennis Rodman.
I had to think about that for a second. I had to think about that. That's a good one, Rick. That's a good one.
I'll go Dwight.
Oh, this is gonna get good. That's a good pick.
EJ, your pick.
Bruce Bowen.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Okay. He went in his bag for that.
All right. Okay. Is it me?
Playing my cards.
I got two.
You got two.
Yeah.
Okay. So shout out to Wilt Chamberlain's adversary, arch nemesis, rival, Bill Russell. I'm gonna go with
Russell,
him.
okay.
Shooting at a 56% clip.
I thought Bill Russell was better.
And then I'm gonna go with a guy from the ATL who did a little bit of everything. He blocked some shots, get some rebounds, get some points, get some assists. Josh Smith, and he bang on your head.
Okay, that's not
a good one.
That's not who I thought you was getting. Okay. I like that pick.
I'm gonna go off the top of my head.
Well, you gonna go after me first of all.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, no, you're right. I'm gonna go after DJ. Yeah, I'll do that.
You pulled Jamel right there.
I did pull Jamel. My fault, DJ.
Right. Let me get DeAndre Jordan.
Okay.
That's not who I was gonna pick. So
solid pick.
That is a good pick, though.
You're gonna pick after me.
You're gonna pick after me. That's funny. I'm gonna go.
What you gonna do, low ass?
Right. Right. He really just little boy me right there.
He really did, Joe. He said, "Okay, little brother."
Fair enough. It wouldn't. Hey, it's not the first time. I'm not tripping.
Yo, I like how Rick's trying to gas it up right now. He definitely trying to gas that joint up. He's like, "Hey man, you see how you trying to little brother? I feel like you should do something."
I'm gonna go to Kimbe. I'm gonna go to Kimbe.
Ooh, I thought he was gonna fall a little later. Okay, that's a good pick. It's a good pick, big dog.
No, you got two.
Okay, I'm not trying to make no mistakes. I'm gonna go with Kwame Brown. Kwame's always spitting that truth out here.
We said players that are really good with the worst.
Hey, we're not saying that. We're not. Nah. Kwame Rick said that.
Stats wise.
I'm not worried about Rick right now.
You got another one.
Kendrick Perkins.
Again.
I will say, hey, yeah, I'll co-sign that one.
Yo,
I'll co-sign that one.
Kendrick Perkins is pretty much the equivalent of Trent Dilfer talking shit.
Oh my God!
I saw a tweet. I saw a tweet last night that was like ESPN has to feel terrible about Kendrick Perkins frontlining them for basketball media for the finals right now. Like
what the fuck?
But
I can deal with Richard. I can deal with Richard Jefferson all day.
It sounds so bad, but no disrespect, Perk. I fuck with you, but this is bad on TV.
I like Richard Jefferson though.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'll take Richard Jefferson all day.
He's not bad,
and he's an asshole. I love that. He's an asshole.
In a good way, he is.
I didn't know he was that much of an asshole, but like you said,
he's
in
hilarious.
A good way. He is hilarious. Yeah. Sarcasm on 1,000.
Troll level on 1,000,000.
Who's up?
I'm gonna go Ben Simmons.
All right.
Damn it.
Okay.
I
mean, after this finals, god dang. I mean, playoffs.
I'm saying, no, don't do that to him.
This playoffs is terrible.
EJ, your pick.
Let me go LeBron.
What's LeBron?
It's probably not great.
He's like in the 70.
I would say he might be in the 60s.
He might I'll look
career wise.
Career wise, he might be in the 60s.
I feel like that's still too low. Or
okay.
Rick, you got 2 picks.
Ooh, I got 2. I'm probably gonna miss somebody, but I'm gonna go with the timeout. C Webb shooting at 64%, and what was the other guy? Oh my man, the shimmy shaker. Shout out to Evelyn Lozada, Antoine Walker, and he's shooting at a 63.3% clip.
This is our last one.
Yes, sir.
I feel like I got a lot of players today.
Oh, I got a good one. Yeah, I got a good one though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, I got a good one.
We go. We've already picked Andre Drummond, right?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh,
Someone
No,
picked
we
up
haven't.
Andre
He's
Drummond.
there.
No, he's open.
He's there.
Nah,
No one
that
picked up
was-
Andre Drummond?
He's there.
No, that was my pick.
He's there.
Oh yeah, let me get Andre Drummond.
That was my pick.
I thought someone
Fuck you.
picked him.
No,
I thought
nobody,
someone picked him too.
nobody's picked him up.
Nobody's
shit.
picked him.
Yeah,
Nobody's
let me
nobody's
get him.
picked him
Sorry-
or another
sorry,
Andre.
man.
I'm going Rondo.
That's a good one.
That's a good
Trying to
one.
find a guard, and there.
I know. I was
There you
trying to
go.
find one.
Last pick, Jamal.
This true? I never thought this person. Chris Webber.
I already got him.
Oh, you
He
did?
just said him.
Oh, you did? Okay, then I'll go with Tyson Chandler.
Tyson
Mm,
Chandler. Shout out Tyson
Yeah.
Oh, he was in the league for a minute.
for a minute.
Oh,
Great career, man.
yeah,
So
definitely great. Great painter too.
yeah,
I didn't know that.
he is. He is.
He is light skinned though.
He is. To wrap it up, Rick got Shaq, Bill Russell, Josh Smith, Chris Webber, Antoine Walker. DJ got Giannis, Bruce Bowen, DeAndre Jordan, LeBron, and Andre Drummond. I got Dennis Rodman, Dwight Howard, Dikembe Mutombo, Ben Simmons, and Rajon Rondo. Jamel got Ben Wallace, Will Chamberlain, Kwame Brown, Kendrick Perkins, and Tyson Chandler. Appreciate the votes. Got to have some more votes for y'all this week. Y'all doing your thing, but like always, though, follow, like, subscribe, comment, retweet, share, follow, tell your friend, mom, cousin, sister, stepsister, stepbrother, stepsister, sister, friend, brother, uncle, mom, dad, grandparent, next door neighbor, your neighbor next to your next door neighbor, a friend you might have seen at the grocery store, a friend you haven't seen in a while. Text. Who should you text? Text the last person you texted in your phone. Email somebody. It's just really not a special podcast, man. Really not anywhere. Google, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You can find it. We're available. We're here. Like, it's not like we're not here. Find us. Really not a special podcast, man.
Let them know, bro. Let them know.
Lend me some sugar. I am your neighbor.
Why not? It's not hurting you. Like,
we stay biting the outcasts at the end.
who else? Who
Hey,
else?
keep
Right
it
here?
pimping.
Y'all got anything? Y'all got anything else?
Nah, you kept it so pimping, bro. Just like he said, like, subscribe, share that shit. Quit hating. Find some love in your blood, and follow RNS, baby.
All that shit.
Come on, man.
Ain't good for the blood, man. Come on now.
Hey man, well, appreciate y'all listening.
Yeah.
Hope you all enjoyed.
See you next week. We out of here.
Peace.
Peace.